All right, and we are live. Hello and welcome to Before the Bat, the Gotham podcast, your guide to the TV show Gotham and all things Batman. I am Phil. Unfortunately, Kelly could not be here with us tonight, but Tyler's here.
Tyler and the family, that's right. I got the little Batgirl over here and the little Robin over there who's currently playing with his Kylo Ren. I'm super dadding it up.
And if this sounds a little different audio-wise, it's because we're recording this live like 15, 20 minutes after Gotham aired. I think that's the quickest we've ever turned this around. We're on the Capes and Lunatics Google Hangout because, well, if you don't know this, you haven't been keeping up with the podcast. But after this season, Before the Bat is going the way of the dodo, and me and Tyler and our friends Charlie and Lilith, and we're going to try to get Kelly in there every so often. We're going to do our podcasting in one spot, Capes and Lunatics. So if you're looking for Gotham stuff, if you're looking for any of your TV shows, comics, movie reviews, anything, check out Capes and Lunatics. We're all over social media already. You even got a voicemail, which no one hit our voicemail tonight, even though I was putting it up every commercial break.
Yeah, we gotta get it out there. It'll come. I mean, it'll be interesting once everything gets rolling more with the new show, and and see how things progress that way. And I mean, like I was telling you earlier, I represent the Lunatics because I'm watching two kids, and Phil is the Capes because he's the hero as Nightwing.
Yeah, my son just went to bed. Yes,
mine will be shortly.
Yeah, so
because he got a late nap. But Gotham, yay!
Season 3, Episode 18, Heroes Rise, Light the Wick. Is that like the fuse of a bomb?
I'm just thinking, like, first of all, I love the opening where we're back at Arkham. Yeah. And I love, like, they're transferring Barnes, but, dude, I cannot get over the old school prison pajamas. Like, uniforms. To me, it takes it from being this awesome level up here of this creepy Arkham to laughable, playable down here.
I know, it's like, what did he escape, like 1932?
And, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it was nice. We saw Barnes and his I'm looking like Bane or Scorpion or Hannibal Lecter looking mask thing. Maybe he's going to be Sportsmaster.
Yeah, I think they're going for Hannibal Lecter, but we got a glimpse of Jervis Tetch, too.
Oh my gosh, we got Jervis just for a little bit hanging out, being all Mad Hatterish. And then, let's see. When we get a good, I mean, this is, like we talked about last episode, I feel like each season of Gotham just slowly gets better. Like, it's on the rise. Like, it's, I don't know, they're finding a groove or something. I'm liking this season.
Yeah, well, I saw somebody on Twitter, was because I was doing the live tweeting, someone on Twitter was saying, "Oh, this show would be so much better if they didn't do as much with the Jim and the cops, and if they just focused on the villains and Bruce." And I'm like, "Oh, like the comic book? Okay."
Yeah. Let's just scrap what the idea was for this show originally. Jim,
well,
cops, GCPD.
They evolved it because I mean, originally I don't think they were supposed to. There was like there was going to be little to no Bruce, and it was going to be mostly Jim and the GCPD versus the villains.
Nobody wants to watch Jim Gordon. But we got to return to Kato talent. Oh my gosh, dude! I was saving it. I was saving that, but man, I'm about to drop a bomb on you. Ready? Lee is annoying me so much that I would rather watch Fish Mooney come back than have to watch Lee anymore.
Pick myself up off the floor. Wow. I mean, she's getting annoying. Not only is it with Jim, but now she's in everyone's face. I'm glad Jim kind of got in her face a little bit this episode.
I'm like, did Lee start hanging out with Felicity Smoke? They're like, let's be annoying together.
Oh, please. I think she's worse than Felicity.
Oh, she is?
Mm-hmm.
My God. He's like, Mario was going to kill you. I saw the knife. No, he wasn't. Jim's like, this is where
he was poisoned. Yes, because it's your fault. Because there's no psychos in Gotham. She's never run across any of them. Jerome.
No, I think it was funny. Like I was sitting there thinking, she's like, I'm leaving Gotham. I'm like, she's retreating to Bloodhaven.
She has to open up her clinic.
See, no, we did get the return of Hugo Strange.
Oh yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot of people because I think we're racing towards the finale, which is weird. Did you hear when me and Kelly were talking? We were looking at the schedule. I think they go every Monday for now, and then Memorial Day, of course, they're off, and then they come back the next week, which is I think June 5th, with like the last 2 episodes in the same night.
Yeah. So it's technically like 4 episodes left.
Something, yeah. It's gonna. So we're gonna have like a big episode that last week.
Because it said 2 more episodes and then the 2-hour season finale.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, that's cool. But the other thing is, I'm like, I really think Ivy's been underused, man. Like, I was expecting this whole, like, Ivy manipulating the men, playing them kind of game, and she's just been, like, off to the side.
Well, I think the writers are afraid to use her in that capacity, because if they get her too involved. Well, if they get her involved with men, people are going to get that weird, like, pedophile vibe, Because she was like
Gotham.
I know, but still, I don't know if they're worried people are going to be in an uproar about that. It's all about the advertising dollars.
True. But
that's why she'll never be like in a real relationship, or because everyone's going to be like, wasn't she like 10 years old 5 minutes ago?
Yes, she was. How puberty hits. I almost thought it was funny that when they were like, this is the list of the loved ones to avoid the cleansing. I was like, what if the guy was just messing with Jim and it was actually people, if you wrote them down, that they wanted to kill?
I was waiting for them him to like either write down Lee's name or like anyone but Lee.
I was like, that's a short list there, Jim. You got to at least write in Bruce, Alfred, Lee, maybe Lucius.
Yeah,
Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
But
I was wondering how many names they got if they could just write down as many names as they wanted.
He just wrote down the whole Gotham phone book. He's like, here,
GCPD. But
I kind of feel like the court should always have their masks on to like keep this, I don't know, sense of mystique.
Well, remember what Leslie Hendricks told us last week, man. Those masks slide off your nose. Yeah,
I know.
Like when they were having their big meeting in the beginning, I kept thinking that. I'm like, oh, look, her mask's probably sliding down her face.
That's why it keeps cutting away. She's like, shoot.
When she was putting it back up on the mantle or whatever, I'm thinking she's probably in her head going, thank God I can take the mask off.
So when they make it airborne of the Alice Tetch virus, all I could think was zombie outbreak. Great. The next episode of Gotham, directed by Zack Snyder.
They're going to say Walking Dead.
Oh, I'm thinking of good old Rage. What do you call it? Dawn of the Dead. Just fast and crazy. And it's got to be DC. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think our buddy Leslie Hendricks is going to be running Gotham by the end of the season. She's going to have more control than ever. I mean, she has Nigma. She has Barnes. She has Hugo Strange.
Penguin.
Well, locked up. Yeah.
Can't put a bird in a cage, Phil.
Oh,
Can't
man.
Put a bird in a cage.
Eddie and Oswald being locked up was like the least awkward thing about their reunion.
Yeah, you're alive.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
But okay, so is it driving you crazy who this guy is that's teaching Bruce? I'm like, who are you? Stick?
I'm wondering if they're going with like a version. There was like a guy like that who worked for Ra's al Ghul for a while. It was a little weird.
What if it's like what?
It was like his called Sensei. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, we have 4 episodes left, and we're supposed to meet Ra's al Ghul in the last episode.
Yeah, watch. It'll be like a big cliffhanger or something.
Oh, my gosh. But, man, okay, so I was waiting when they dropped Catherine. Its real name was Monroe. And I was like, man, I was trying to think, has that name ever come up in any of the comics as a founding member of Gotham or anything. Then I thought back to the story Gates of Gotham, which is a great book they could pull some cool stuff from. But it just seems it's more of a little bit of an original.
Yeah, because I think the Court Owls in the comics, they really kept them like, like identityless, faceless. So they really
exactly. They were the gray.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. Now, did you notice that nice slide 3G phone that Oswald handed to Jim? Not
That's
a flip.
No. That's what I was gonna.
He's moving up in the world.
I know, man. He's up to like cricket phone now.
No.
But I just love, like, he comes to see Jim, and Jim's like, "Oh, you're alive, great."
Now, this was my favorite part. Is we're watching Jim break into Catherine's place where he got her fingerprint, and then what does he do? He's not even out the door yet, and he's calling Harvey. Look, I know who they have the weapon.
I know he's crossing the street. She's like, she's right up there.
I'm like, Jania even looked up like, what the heck? That's stupid. I'm like, I know. Why don't he can't just wait till like he got in the car and drove off? Like, yo, Harv, what's up? I know what the weapon's gonna be. Not, hey Harvey, I know what the weapon is. She's right behind me.
I know. Instead of saying, "Hey Harvey," and weapon, she should just be like, "Hey, I just found," or wait till you get in the car.
He's Jim. He's not very.
I mean, I know time is of the essence, but you can't take the extra 10 seconds to get in the car.
As you drive to the GCPD?
I mean, if anyone has like boom mics or listening devices, it's going to be the court. Which I don't think they need, because Catherine was standing right there and he's screaming, "Harvey, I know what the weapon is."
Speaking of Harvey, do you miss the district attorney?
Oh, Dent, yeah.
A little bit.
I miss Montoya and Allen.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
But it's like, I guess they save money that way, but it's like, what? They're going to bring Dent in and out, and then if they want Two-Face one day, they're just going to, then it's going to be like, oh, wait.
There he is. Might as well make him Two-Face.
No, the general audience is going to be like, oh, that guy? Yeah.
Might as well make him Two-Face. They already done it enough, like with all the other characters.
I guess, but
we did get Ivy Pepper's alternative medicine clinic this episode.
I know.
Like, I'll heal you, Selena, with my weed.
That's what I was gonna say. Is she in Colorado, or is like Gotham like a medical marijuana city?
I was almost expecting her to like start lighting it, like, haha, this plan is for her.
Then the audience would be like, "Is that 10-year-old in a woman's body smoking pot?"
This just keeps getting creepier and creepier, and that's Gotham, they say. Now, I feel like Bruce is like in this weird like hybrid Matrix Inception training, because they're like, put the cufflinks in the safe, Bruce.
Well, that's what I keep saying. I'm like, is Bruce gonna do like actual travel and do real training, or is the court gonna program most of it into his head?
And my thing is, I feel like this is what, like, I don't know, like, what the court's game is, because, like, are they trying to make him a weapon, and feeding him this whole protector line, and then, because I feel like this is what the stuff they should have done with the clone, like,
Well, the clone's dying, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, like, what's the game here? Like,
I think, I don't know. I think if they want to get lazy, they're gonna like write it where they're gonna program all these skills into him and make him like brainwash him to be their weapon, but he'll get all the training, but with none of the brainwashing.
He was gonna be a Talon or something, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. Did you see he went all Nightwing, man? He was stick fighting.
I know. I was like, I want to get out of here. Is that really what you want?
Yes. I'll even settle for shepherd's pie.
I'll tell you what. I'm sitting here. I'm watching this guy get infected with the rage virus, and he's in this white outfit when they go and meet good old Hugo.
Oh yeah.
And I'm thinking this. You know what? Might as well bring in the creeper. Just do it already. I mean, seriously, like we're just gonna throw it all out there. Let's just bring in everybody. You know,
I mean,
Clay. Oh yeah, Clayface.
Yeah.
That's another one. I've been keeping a
where's he
list. I
at?
was writing down the other day of like all the like big villains. I don't think I had that on. Nope. That we've gotten some shape or form of. Yeah, but I got 18 on my list here.
Hmm.
So yeah, might as well bring in the creeper.
Oh, but then speaking of the rogues, like when Ivy goes and asks Tabitha, where Selena's at, like Tabitha knew, like I'm like, oh, so like an orphan street girl like gets pushed out a window, hits the pavement, and like the whole city knows it's her.
Tabitha does. Tabitha keeps.
I know, but how does
everybody.
Tabitha?
She got peeps everywhere, man. Even Solomon knew. He was like, "Hey, she's at the hospital." No, I did I did think Jim. Look, I'm sorry, Jim, but you're not gonna whip a Talon. Like, I don't care who you are.
Yeah,
the Talon's gonna whip you.
You could deep fry them, not whip them, but you can deep fry them.
I know, and you know what I thought? Like, he's sitting there, and he's on fire, and the virus. What if he gets infected with the virus? And, like, it heals him.
Well, that's like everyone out of the building and closed the doors. I was like, okay, so does it only last so long, or?
She said it's only effective for like so many minutes in a tight space they can control it. So I was like, okay, that's neat. But yeah, and then of course, Catherine knows Jim messed up. Poor bastard.
Yeah, I love how he just like shows up at her place. Oh, by the way, Oswald came and saw me. But so, I love the secret. I love the secret compartment on the bottom of her drawer where he found that key card or whatever. Because it had
the owls.
Yeah, it had the Court of Owls logo on it. I'm like, oh, it's so nice of her to. It's so nice of her to like brand where the secret compartment is.
Dude, it's all about branding.
Oh yeah, all the villain organizations, Court of Owls, Hydra, it's all about branding.
I mean, you can't sell a T-shirt that says Ed Enigma, but you can sell one that says the Riddler.
Why did you say that name?
That was yesterday.
Why did you say that name?
Oh yeah, I'm not in the fortress anymore. I'm out here in the wide open. I don't got the cool room anymore like Phil had. What happens if you have another kid?
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh, we all love you too, right, audience?
Yeah. Solomon, what you doing?
Look at this man. Look at this man, pop culture expert and loving father all at the same time.
Exactly.
He can multitask. And I must say, I like the video. I like actually being able to see his.
It is cool.
Yeah.
I like the worst part was I was like, all right, is my house clean enough? Hey, thanks, buddy. Hey, look, you want to say hi to Phil? Remember Phil?
Hi, Solo.
Say hi. You're be all shy.
Batman.
Yeah, look.
Batman.
Who's your favorite superhero, Solomon? Shy.
He's like, I'm not talking to you. It's almost bedtime.
Oh, I know it's almost night time. So he has 2 Batman blankets, and like how most kids have like one favorite blanket. No, my son has to sleep with 2 blankets and carry them both around.
Oh, my son's in there sleeping with 2 right now: a Lego Batman blanket and a Spider-Man blanket.
He's got one's a BVS and one's like a Justice League that has all their little pictures. And it's hilarious because like in the morning when he goes downstairs, he grabs both blankets to drag downstairs.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I'm there.
But I really enjoyed this episode of Gotham. I really hope that they leave the court maybe in some sort of way of bringing them into the next season. I think there's gonna be some big cliffhanger where like the court really consolidates their hold on Gotham. So I'm curious to see what happens with Bruce and where that's going to go. And, oh, yeah, we didn't even talk. Selena wakes up from her coma and decides, hey, I'm going to go kill someone at Wade Manor.
The clone.
So, I just, yeah. I wish they'd call him Lincoln.
Ah!
Like, you know, in the book.
Yeah. Or Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like something like, let's give him a different name. Let's see. Let's name him, Phil.
Well, I think if he was around for any amount of time, he would get a name. You know, like Spider-Man's clone got a name, but
dang it, Phil! You took my joke before I got a chance to get there. So I was trying to think. Martha's last name has been Arkham. It's been Kane.
Oh, that's right. If he did like
Ben Riley, he would be
and took it like her maiden name. Oh,
exactly.
Wait a second. If he took both last names, he could be like Wayne Kane.
That's what we're calling him. That's what for 4 episodes he's Wayne Kane. He is Wayne Kane.
Wayne Kane, the emo clone.
Cha, what's up? I think it's hilarious. Like, we need to change his appearance. What do we do? Give him bangs and make him look emo.
Well, worked for Barry Allen.
Yeah, and his hair got darker. In the future, his hair just got darker, and
the back didn't grow, just the front. Yeah,
just the front. It's because he went and stole Oliver's wig and just spray painted it. Like,
oh, don't get me started on that. Me and Lilith were complaining last week when they revealed Anatoly was the one who gave him a struggle wig. So it looked like he'd been on the island for all 5 years.
I thought that was hilarious. Like, it was stupid but hilarious.
I mean, it's for continuity's sake. I'm just like,
At least they care about continuity.
Yeah. I can't believe Gotham. I mean, it's only the first week, but I can't believe Gotham's going into June.
I know. Well, I mean,
they've never done that.
They take that. I mean, they took that extra long hiatus.
Well, yeah, they do that. They do that so they can squeeze another series in while on break.
They did that, and I mean, they I don't know. I mean, Gotham comes back in September. Like, all the other shows are in October. But
yeah,
that's why they're doing the 2-hour.
Yeah. Oh, but the big news for everyone who didn't see it today, when Gotham does come back, and it did get renewed for season 4, but when they come back, they're going to be on Thursday nights now at 8.
Yeah, we were talking about that, and I'm like, that's cool for me.
Yeah,
because then I'll have back my DC, I'll have my Supergirl, my Flash, my Arrow, and then Gotham and Legends, or however it pans out. I mean, I miss my Constantine on Fridays, or something on Fridays. Maybe that's where Black Lightning will be.
Yeah. That's going to be weird watching Gotham after everything else.
I know. It's going to be weird because I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, it's Monday. Gotham! Never mind.
Well, at least we can watch both Flash and Supergirl live if we choose.
Yes.
I mean, Supergirl and Gotham. Yeah.
So we can both be like, yay.
And I should so when the next season, I should be live tweeting Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, and Gotham. So follow us on @CapesLunatics on Twitter. And
what about Legends, Phil?
Nightwing PDP.
Let's not forget about good old Legends.
It depends if it's on at like 9 o'clock. I don't know if it's on at 9 o'clock. It's always hard because that's my son's bedtime, and then if it goes back to Thursday at 8, Gotham's going to be on.
Yeah, we'll see. Like we were talking about with Leslie, like, they always say that the CW shows have not a bad, but like an off third season. Mm-hmm. So it'll be kind of interesting to see next year how Supergirl season 3 does, and how Legends season 3 does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I wonder if Legends only getting 16 or 17 episodes again, because they've only gotten 16, and then this last season was 17.
Look, the baby.
Ooh. The baby. It's like, Dad, I'm trying to sleep.
She's like, wake me up and feed me more, Dad. Made me more. I don't know why they just don't make Legends like a 12 episode, run.
I don't know why they just don't put it on. Well, like when they go on. I mean, if they took like a longer break, like during the holidays, and just did it there.
Mm-hmm. Maybe like a mid show, but that would mess up the crossovers, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so. and the reason they moved Gotham, I guess, to Thursdays is because they're putting on the new X-Men spinoff show, The Gifted, on Mondays at 8 now next season. And did you see
how that goes?
Did you see who's in it from Gotham? Well, there's 2 people from Gotham who are in it.
I saw Silver.
Yeah, and
Silver St. Cloud and
Valerie Vale.
I forgot about her.
Yeah, she's in there too.
I forgot about her.
I guess Fox likes them.
Well, I mean, look at the CW, how they rotate actors around. I mean, how many people have been on Supernatural and Smallville, the 2 longest running shows, ended up on the other? I mean, heck, a couple episodes of Supergirl ago, the guy who's on iZombie was on it.
Oh, if you look on
that's still on the air.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Law and Order SVU, that's been on like 18 years. You see so many people on there, especially ones who went on the NBC stuff. I
mean, it's just if you look at the history, they took 2 people from 2 different CW/WB shows and made Supernatural. They took 2 people who had guest appeared on Smallville and made the Vampire Diaries. They took a girl who was on Smallville, put her on The Flash, and then gave her her own show. They got canceled.
Mm-hmm. I really don't watch Supernatural, but that's what we need, even if it's next season. You and Lilith should jump on here and do like a hangout for Supernatural.
Dude, me and Lilith will do that. I love that show.
Mm-hmm. But, the best tweet I saw tonight, I think, I can't remember who put it up. Sorry, I can't give you credit you, but because there was a commercial for The Gifted. They said, oh, that's why Silver had to leave Gotham, because she was a mutant.
Yeah, she had to go and help Bruce in another city by being a mutant. You know what? This is the Gotham podcast, so we won't get into it, but I'm pretty burnt on this X-Men universe. I just wish it would stop and be completely rebooted, but that's never going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm nervous about this, but I was worried about Legion because I was like, who the heck cares about Legion? But Legion is actually good.
I'm going to binge it so I can watch it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's easy. I think it's only 8 episodes, and then it doesn't come back till 2018. So, I mean, maybe that's why it was decent, because they moved it along at a decent pace because they only had 8 episodes this season.
Well, it's just like I said, that Gotham's approach has seemed to got more along the lines of the dual season, one season, with the first half being kind of like a one arc, and then the second half being another arc. You know how we got Mad City and now Rise of the Heroes.
But I think they need to make the 2 halves more self-contained. Like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did that good this season.
Did you ever watch Once Upon a Time?
Mm-mm.
Well, I think it was Jimmy and I watched it. Oh, hey, baby girl. We watched it up until I think season 3, and then season 3 they kind of did where they had a distinctive split where the first half took place was like Frozen, and then the second half was Peter Pan. So it was all in the same season. Baby bouncing, but it was distinctively different, and you could tell, and it worked better that way than trying to drag out the 22 episode season. That's why I said with Flash, I wish they would have done that where the first half was all alchemy.
Yeah.
And then the second half had been the Savitar reveal.
I don't know. I still like the Flash, but I mean it's always the same formula, mystery villain, you gotta unmask him, and
I mean that's what they done at Arrow too.
Yeah.
This season and the first season.
Mm-hmm.
But the Flash is always, oh, the man in yellow. It's the reverse Savitar. Who's Zoom? Who's Savitar? Even Sailor's like, I can't take any more speedster villains.
So, is there anything else we need to hit for Gotham, or?
For Gotham, I think we're good. We can stay in chat forever.
Yeah,
But
it was. It was a good episode. It was a good episode. It seemed to go pretty quick.
Was. Yeah. It did, because the thing about Gotham is there's so many characters. You know, I mean, just if you look at comparison, like we said, Flash, you only have maybe Team Flash, and then another one. Gotham, you have the ever expanding villains, the Court, Jim, Lucius, Bruce. We didn't get any Alfred this episode.
Yeah, sometimes it seems a little slow because I think sometimes now they only do like 2 or 3 arcs, but yeah, they put like most of them in there. I think we're picking. I think it's going to be pretty fast until the end of the season.
I agree. This is a dirty diaper right here. It's also called Lee. I'm gonna start calling her diapers Lee's. Oh, she made a Lee.
Full poop. All right. I guess by that stink bomb, I think that's our cue to exit here.
She was like, enough Gotham, Daddy. Need me.
So, like I said, before the Bat and all our other shows are going to be no more after this month. So, starting June 2017, follow us on Capes and Lunatics, the podcast. We'll be doing most of our stuff live here. So, follow us on YouTube also, but we're also on Facebook, Twitter. Like I said, @Capes Lunatics. Follow us for the live tweets. Instagram, Pinterest. We even have a voicemail. So please interact with us.
We want your interaction.
Yes, talk to us. We're lonely. The voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. Remember that. Because we're all good people here. All right.
We're the best of the best, sir.
So, Super Dad, where can people find you?
Oh, just find me here with the Capes and the Lunatics. And you can find me online at JTY Patrick. And then over on Krypton Report, we talk super everything. So, but that's where Super Dad's going to be.
Mm-hmm. And as for me,
find Phil as the ultimate Phil.
And at Nightwing PDP on Twitter, nightwingpdp@gmail.com, and check out my website for all my stuff, philparrish.wordpress.com. Oh, make sure to check out southgatemediagroup.com also, because there's over 100 podcasts, so I guarantee you whatever you're into, there will be a podcast for you. But make sure to check us out. But yeah, so maybe we'll do a double out. I think we were working on this when we were doing our Guardians review and stuff. All right, for the Capes and
the Lunatics.
This is Phil.
And this is Tyler.
And until next time, since we're doing this, will go up on the podcast. Same bat time. Join us same bat time, same bat channel.
The same bat time and the same bat channel.
The Gotham Podcast. Beware the Court of Owls.